Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bryn. Today I have a huge box of empty products that I'm going to show you guys. This is only half of it, so gonna definitely have to split this into two videos. And this is all of the products that I used up for fall, and I know I'm a little bit behind, but I have so much empty products, you guys. I need to start pushing these out. So I like to do these videos to show you guys what I've been using, obviously, but this is like kind of a review that I'm gonna do for everything. So a lot of times I'll show you guys like just my first impressions on stuff, but you guys won't really know my full opinion on anything until you see the empties video, where I show you guys like would I repurchase it, did I love it, and everything like that. So if you guys want to see my garbage, then just keep watching. So I'm gonna start it off with like some random stuff like body care and all that. And I'm just gonna grab and we're gonna show you guys. So the first thing I have here is the the coconut candy apple ultimate hydration body cream from Bath and Body Works. And this was candied red apple, shredded coconut, and vanilla spice. And when I first got this product, I liked it. I thought that it smelled kind of like a caramel apple, but the more I used it, the more the coconut came out, and I ended up really not liking this scent. I did use it up, but the coconut was just, it was kind of like that cardboardy coconut. And to me, it just didn't really go with the apple at all. I didn't really care for this, so I just used it up. I wouldn't get this again. Coconut in the fall, unless it's like a true like toasted coconut, like edible form, it just didn't really go with the apple, so not gonna repurchase that one. Then I finished up a hand soap, and this was in the Autumn S'mores, the foaming one. Loved this scent, you guys. It was so delicious. See, so apple and chocolate, yes. Apple and coconut, no. But this one was a winner. We already got a backup. Love this scent. I have another hand soap in the foaming pumpkin cupcake, and the packaging was not my favorite on this. And this one, it was okay. I mean, it just smells like kind of like a cinnamon cake. I don't know if it's really pumpkin, but it was okay. This is like my husband's favorite scent of all time, so we always get pumpkin stuff, pumpkin cupcake stuff. I'm not really that big of a fan, but then let's see what else we have here. I did have a hand cream in the coconut candy apple. I think this was a free item that I got. And again, I wasn't a fan of this scent. So I used it up though. And then a couple of hand sanitizers. I had the Crisp Morning Air. And I love this scent in like the soap and the hand sanitizer. I don't really see a need to get it in like the body care. But in the hand sanitizer and the soap, I love this scent. So Crisp Morning Air. And then I finished up a Wicked Apple hand sanitizer. I keep dropping things. But that's what it looked like. I loved this scent. Just like a delicious caramel apple scent. So there's that. There's a little bit left in this, but I have had this product for so long, I just need to get rid of it. So, this is the Freeman Dead Sea Minerals Anti-Stress Mask. And it says it clears pores and smooths skin. And this is like, it comes out in this blue color. And it dries on your face, and I think it does clear out your pores. The only problem with this mask is I have kind of sensitive eyes, and even like being around my eyes, like it wouldn't touch my eye at all, but it like burned for some reason. It really burned my eyes. I don't know what was in here. But it was almost like a eucalyptus scent. But yeah, I would not repurchase this one just because it hurt my eyes too much. But it did, you know, I think it did pretty good for my skin. I didn't really notice like an amazing difference, so I would not repurchase. But there's that. And then I finished a hair product, and this is the Cheesecake Total Protect Defense Lotion. Says it shields your hair and adds moisture. I like to use this for a hair protectant because I do straighten my hair. If you don't know, I have really curly hair, and I actually straighten my hair most of the time because it gets really frizzy, and I just don't like it when it's curly. Sometimes I'll like give it a break and let it be natural, but most of the time I like to straighten my hair. So I like to use a heat protectant. This one was okay. I didn't really notice anything like amazing. It didn't make my hair like extra shiny or anything. So, it was okay. So there's that. Now, I have one more body care item, and this is a very old product that I just now got to finishing, so don't judge me. But this was a body scrub, and it was the Pure Honey Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte scent from Bath & Body Works, and that's what it looks like. And it turned yellow because it was old. But I love these body scrubs, specifically in the little tubs. I wish that Bath & Body Works would bring these back. They do have like the stress relief scent. I'm pretty sure that's the only one they have right now. But these are my favorite. They make your skin so soft and like so moisturized. I love these, and I did like the scent. The honey in it did kind of distort the scent a little bit, but it did add some moisture, so I loved this. And obviously you can't get this anymore, but I loved it. So there's that. Now I'm gonna move on to all the candles I burned up. So I burn candles constantly, and when I am stressed or anxious or depressed, I burn candles a lot more, I'd say. And lately I have been burning candles like nobody's business. It's a stressful time, you guys, for people, and so burning candles brings me comfort. So that's why I have so many candles that I went through. And, you know, don't judge me, okay? So I'm just going to grab them and we will talk about them. So the first one I have here is Pumpkin Donut Shop. And the packaging is actually pretty cute. I'm not really a pink fan when it comes to fall, but it's cute. This one was glazed donuts, warm pumpkin spices sprinkled with powdered sugar. And on cold, this candle is amazing. it smells just like a donut shop. Like it's so weird how they captured like the glaze, the chocolate, the donut, the even like the hint of maybe like coffee that you would smell in a donut shop. Like it smells exactly like walking into a donut shop. And this candle brings back so like a specific memory of me and my mom. When once I took her to a doctor's appointment in the city near where I live, and we went and got donuts, and it was just such a special memory for me that when I smell this candle, it immediately brings me back. However, when I go to burn this candle, it's very light on the throw, and the chocolate note and the glaze note kind of disappear, and you end up getting this like kind of just bready, doughy scent. So when I burn this candle, and so the throw is like maybe like a 5, not very strong. So unfortunately, I would not repurchase this candle to burn. I do have a couple of backups, which I will burn one of them, and then one I'm just going to keep to smell it on cold because I love it on cold that much. So I personally wouldn't repurchase this one to burn it, but on cold it just smells so amazing. So there's that one. Next I have Crisp Morning Air. And this one is Crisp Fall Breeze White Oak, Golden Amberwood, Saffron, Soft Sandalwood. This is the second time I've purchased this candle. The first time I purchased it, it smelled so light on cold that I exchanged it for another candle. And I was like, you know what? I love this scent so much, in like the soap and the hand sanitizer, that I decided to give it another shot. And unfortunately, this was a very disappointing candle. Very light on throw, like maybe a 3. I couldn't even smell it hardly. And it was just very disappointing. It kind of smells different too in the candle. And it's not as like crisp as the soap. So I would not repurchase this. Disappointed in that one. Next, I have Pumpkin Carving. And this one was freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, smooth brown sugar. This one's nice. It is like you get a hint of the spices with the pumpkin. It's a little bit like sweet cinnamon pumpkin. However, there's there's like a creaminess to it. You almost really smell the pumpkin in here, which actually I do enjoy, because if I get a pumpkin spice candle, I want to smell the pumpkin. You know, a lot of candles that say they're pumpkin, you can't really smell it. So I actually enjoyed this. And on the throw, it wasn't super strong, maybe a medium 7 or 8, something like that, but I did enjoy this candle, and I do have a couple backups, so there's that one. Next, I have, going along with the Halloween theme, I have a Wicked Apple, and this one is Ghostly Green Apple, Creepy Caramel Drizzle, Vicious Vanilla Bean. This one was delicious, you guys. Smelled just like a caramel apple pop. When I burned it, again, it wasn't a super strong throw, maybe a 7 or 8, but I did really enjoy this one. And then the last Bath & Body Works candle that I have is Autumn. And this one is Bright Red Gala Apple, Juicy Fig, Eucalyptus Leaf, Fir Balsam. And this is actually the very first year that I've got Autumn and burned it. prior to, I don't know. I've smelled it several times and I just thought that it smelled kind of weird. I think the eucalyptus with the apple is just kind of a weird combination to me. But it's so popular that I was like, you know what, I will try it. And I actually ended up really liking this. It's kind of a weird combo, but in a way it does work. And when you burn it, the apple comes out a lot stronger. And I actually ended up enjoying this. And it was a pretty strong candle, like a solid 8 for this candle. So that's probably one of the reasons why I enjoyed it. It isn't burned all the way down because sometimes, well, actually, what I like to do when I burn my candles is I will burn them like 3/4 of the way down. And then the bottom bit, I will warm it on a candle warmer. And that way, because the candles don't burn all the way down. Usually the wicks will go out and it won't go all the way to the bottom. So I just like to put it on a burner and get that last little bit. So that's why. But yeah, I did enjoy Autumn. I don't know if I would repurchase that one. Just because like there's so many fall candles that are my favorite, and that one I feel like I don't need, but I did enjoy it. Next I'm gonna talk about some other candle brands that I burned. So I'm gonna go with a DW Home candle, and it was apple walnut. And this one, I don't think it has the scent notes, but you can kind of tell that this one got really sooty, really schmutzy. That tends to happen with like taller candles because once it gets down lower to the bottom, the soot kind of like climbs along the wall. So it's just, that happens a lot with the taller candles. But this one, it was okay. The scent was pretty delicious. It smelled like kind of like an apple pie type scent, like a very nice bakery scent. However, it was pretty light. I didn't really smell it that often. Like I kind of got whiffs of it. Maybe it was like a 5 throw. But yeah, I wouldn't get it again. It wasn't strong enough, so there's that. Next I have a Scentworks candle, and this is pumpkin candy corn. It says candied pumpkin, caramel corn, maple syrup, powdered sugar. And this one, I don't know if it really smelled like candy corn. It just smelled really sweet, like maple candy almost. And this one was not very strong at all, maybe a 5. So the packaging was so cute. So it did get me in that like Halloween vibe, but would not repurchase. So there's that. And then I have oh, you guys, I just found a makeup product that I forgot to talk about. So we'll talk about it real quick. The Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. Honestly, you guys, I have tried so many primers in my life, and I really don't see a purpose to them. I have tried so many primers, and I just don't think that they do anything. Like, honestly, I think it's a scam. And if you guys are really into makeup, like, tell me what I'm doing wrong, but I don't think that it makes your makeup like any smoother on the skin. I don't think that it makes your makeup last any longer. I don't really see the point. So I'm not gonna buy any more primers. I just think it's a waste of time and effort and money. So if you guys think I'm wrong, tell me in the comments, but it's just my opinion. So moving back to the candles, I have this random Better Homes and Garden candle from Walmart, and it is in spicy cinnamon stick. And as you can see, this one did not burn well at all. There's a ton of wax left in there. And what this is called is tunneling. And when your candle does this, there's a simple remedy where you just wrap tinfoil around the candle and it creates like a hotter vessel for the wax to melt around the outside. And as you can see, I did not do that this time because I was lazy. And I was like, you know what? It's a Walmart candle. I really don't care. So I just let it burn how it burned. And yeah, so it tunnels because the wax doesn't heat up enough to keep it from collecting around the sides. Like in the middle, it'll be hot, so it'll burn down, but the sides won't be hot enough. So again, you can wrap tinfoil around the candle and it should fix it. I've done it before. It does work. This one smells good. It smells kind of like a craft store cinnamon candle. And it was actually pretty strong, like maybe a 7 or 8. So it just, you know, I don't need a cinnamon candle, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this again. But if you're on a budget, these candles actually are pretty good. They last a long time too. So I would recommend these candles if you're on a budget. And then the last two that I have are Goose Creek candles. And this one is Caramel Applewood. And this one smelled really good. It smelled like a caramel apple mixed with like a woodsy scent. And I really enjoyed the scent. However, it was so light, I could barely smell this one. Maybe a 4 on the throw. It did last a while. These ones last a long time. I don't know. I don't really like these large candles because I just cannot seem to get a good throw on them. I do like Goose Creek candles. I just don't know. The big ones just don't do well for me. So there's that one. And then the last one is a blueberry cheesecake from Goose Creek, a large one. And I just said that these don't perform well, but this one was actually pretty darn strong. I would say that this one was maybe a 7. 8 is pushing it, probably around a good solid 7 on the throw. However, the scent, it smelled like a delicious blueberry. I don't know about cheesecake. I don't really get a cream cheese note or anything like that. But it also had like kind of an off scent, like almost like a Vaseline type smell. Like it was kind of a weird chemically type blueberry scent. So I don't know if I can recommend this one. I know there's like diehard fans that love this scent. But for me, I would not repurchase this one again. It was strong. However, there was like a weird off-putting note in it. So there's that. Okay, you guys. So that was part 1 of my empties. And I will have a second part because I have a ton more fall stuff. And then we'll start getting into winter. So don't forget to give this video a like. If you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.